and raising serious questions about the UK's justice and immigration systems. Nigel Farage has expressed his outrage over a case involving a migrant who issued a death threat and is reportedly set to be released back onto the streets in just a matter of months. Let's break down what's happening. The story centers on an individual who, after arriving in the UK, was convicted for making a credible death threat. You'd think a conviction like that would lead to significant consequences, including deportation. However, reports are now suggesting that this person will serve only a short sentence and could be released very soon. This has, understandably, sparked a wave of concern and anger. Nigel Farage, a figure never shy about voicing his opinions on immigration and national security, has been particularly vocal. He's furious, framing this as a catastrophic failure of the system. His argument is simple. If the UK cannot deport individuals who have been convicted of serious crimes like making death threats, then what message does that send? He argues that public safety is being jeopardized and that the legal framework designed to protect citizens is fundamentally broken. This case highlights a much larger and more complex debate. On one side, you have advocates for stringent immigration controls and swift deportation for foreign nationals who commit crimes. They argue that the primary duty of the government is to ensure the safety and security of its own people. From their perspective, allowing a convicted individual who has shown a willingness to threaten lives to remain in the country is an unacceptable risk. They see this as evidence that the system is too lenient and tangled in legal complexities that prevent effective action. On the other side of the argument, there are legal experts and human rights organizations who point to the intricacies of international law and asylum conventions. Deporting someone, even a convicted criminal, isn't always straightforward. Legal challenges, appeals, and the situation in the individual's home country can all create significant barriers. Sometimes deporting a person to a country where they could face harm or persecution is prohibited under international agreements to which the UK is a signatory. These processes are in place to ensure that justice is administered fairly and that human rights are upheld, even for those who have broken the law. But for many people, including Mr. Farage, this legal nuance feels like an excuse. The public's frustration is growing. The core of their anger seems to be a perceived lack of common sense in the application of the law. The question they're re-asking is, why does it seem so difficult to remove someone who poses a clear threat? This incident is becoming a symbol of a system that many feel is failing to prioritize the safety of its citizens. As this individual's release date approaches, the debate is only going to get louder. It touches upon fundamental questions about justice, sovereignty, and the balance between human rights and national security. What do you think? Is this a case of a justice system failing to protect the public, or is it a complex legal situation with no easy answers? The government is under immense pressure to provide clarity and to demonstrate that it has a firm grip on the situation. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. It's a complicated issue, and hearing different perspectives is crucial. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give the video a like and consider subscribing for more in-depth analysis of the stories that matter. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.